Boulevard, still mobile. Gonna be continuing eastbound West Coast Boulevard. Merging southbound Dorset Drive. Approaching Boulevard Del Perro. Left, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, passing Life Invader. Traffic light weather clear, speeds of an excess 100 climbing. Still eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, transitioning eastbound Haywick Avenue. Passing the Haywick Fleeca. Crossing Vitas Boulevard, passing the Rockford Plaza. Passing the Haywick Clothing Store, continue eastbound Haywick, passing the Pink Cage Fleeca. Cross Elgin Avenue. Vehicle slowing. Left northbound Los Santos Freeway, correct lanes. Parallel Mirror Park. Crossing under Bridge Street. Crossing under Vinewood Boulevard, still northbound Ellis Freeway, past the casino. Taking the off ramp, approaching Vinewood Park Drive. Stand by. Flowing left, westbound Vinewood Park Drive. Cross Ellis Freeway. Cross Sonora Road. Continuing westbound Vinewood Park Drive. Tertiary, if you can go around, they might jump over a wall. They're going into the Vinewood Boulevard.
Oh, they don't need luck, man. They fucking got skill, fucking determination.
Alright, thank you, man.
Shit out here.
Have a good one, guys. Stay safe, alright?
Thank you very much.
Back to where they entered. Me approaching Vinewood Park Drive.
This is embarrassing. The lights reds.
Merging eastbound Vinewood Park Drive. Cross Elgin Avenue. Crossing over Ellis Freeway, slowing. Left northbound Ellis Freeway. Sticking to correct lanes. Passing La Fuente Blanca, still northbound Ellis Freeway, correct lanes. Merging northbound Sonora Freeway, slowing. Spun out. U-turning. Turning southbound Ellis Freeway, now in oncoming lane.
Six three six seven six.
I just slowed down.
Back to correct lane, southbound Ellis Freeway. Passing La Fuente Blanca once again, parallel Sonora Road. Gonna be 30 seconds out from the city. Taking the off ramp towards Vinewood Park Drive. Crossing over Vinewood Park Drive, merging southbound Ellis Freeway again. Passing the casino. Crossing under Vinewood Boulevard, Bridge Street, taking the off ramp towards Elgin Avenue and Popular. Crossing over, merging eastbound Del Perro Freeway. Cross Popular Street, still eastbound Del Perro Freeway, taking the off ramp, approaching San Andreas Avenue. Right, southbound San Andreas Avenue. Merging westbound San Andreas.
Great.
Passing the northern side of MRPD, still westbound San Andreas Avenue. Passing Legion Square. Cross Elgin Avenue. Cross Lower Power. Cross Alta Street. Cross Los Lagunas, passing the Daily Globe, still westbound San Andreas Avenue. It's gonna be at an excess of 140. Slowing. Left, southbound Decker Street. Slide 50 with a tree. Continue southbound Decker Street. Cross Vespucci Boulevard, merging southbound South Rockford Drive. Cross Lindsay Circus. West Palomino Avenue, approaching Dutch London. Merging southbound Dutch London. Left.
Wait, what the fuck?
22, South Arsenal Street.
I said joyriding. What?
Approaching Alta. Left northbound Alta Street.
Instant 37.
Right 22, continuing northbound Alta Street.
Hey, Sneak, I've been a while. That's why I've been in work, school, and it's been taking a long time. Yeah, it's all good.
10-4. Passing the Alta Street Apartments. Crossing Spritchy Boulevard. Cross Andres Avenue past the Union Depository. Crossing over Del Perro Freeway. Passing the Occupation Construction Site. Right eastbound Occupation Avenue.
How's the officer's job been treating you?
Tower Street.
Up and down, man.
Left
Up and down.
Haywick Avenue. Cross Alta Street. Passing the Rockford Plaza.
Up and down.
Passing the Haywick Fleeca. Gonna be approaching Boulevard Del Perro.
What happens with the downs?
Now merging westbound Boulevard Del Perro.
Probably boring more than anything.
Passing the Cathedral.
Yo, yo.
Right northbound Dorset passing Life Invader.
I'm about to go get yelled at. I'll be right back.
Merging westbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Left southbound South Rockford Drive. 22 North Rockford Drive.
How you doing, Smokey? How's school and work?
Passing Hayes Auto.
Seems like you know what's going on or not good to you that.
Passing the colorful parking garage.
I don't know
Right
why.
southbound South Rockford Drive. Left eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Yeah, trust me, I'm aware.
Alright, Sheriff. Hello, Barry.
What's up,
Alright,
mommy?
what's up, Perry? Have a seat. I just gotta talk to you about a few things.
Okay.
First one is gonna be an incident from exactly a week ago with one Charlie Wanka.
Don't remember him.
Basically, it was a. Let me look over the whole situation. It was a penumbra that purged his NOS, and there's a traffic stop over by Bob Smith. It was cited that you were yelling out, "We all know you have a tiny penis, move on." And then in which he replied, "We all know," or look who that's coming from. And then he claims that you responded with today, Junior, making fun of his stutter. Do you remember any of that, or know
I do.
anyone that could confirm
I
either
have,
side of the story?
Yeah, James. He's actually on duty.
James McGill?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what happened was, I'm not gonna deny any of the things you said.
Okay.
I will say, this was a traffic stop in front of Bob Smith right at Burger Shot. Officer was conducting a traffic stop, requested 77s, arrived. The officer that was conducting the 77, and I know he has like a deeper voice. I forgot his exact name. He has like a smoker voice. I forgot his name, but like he was telling the he was conducting a traffic stop, and that guy from the penumbra was doing donuts, purging his NOS, going back and forth, breaking lights on purpose, trying to provoke some kind of action. The officer walked him nicely and said, "Hey, can you please leave the scene?" Once and twice, didn't listen. So I said, "Leave the scene." He kept doing it. I said, "All right." And then I did say, "All right, we know you have a diny take and you're trying to fucking prove some kind of point. Move along. We're conducting our business." He continued to do exactly what I was just telling you, doing donuts and doing, I don't know what other shit that he did. And then he speeded off using NOS and ran into used to be a ranger.
Wolfgang?
Yeah, Wolfgang, thank you. He ran into Wolfgang head on. Wolfgang pulled him over, conducting another traffic stop, and he tried to submit a complaint to Wolfgang. Wolfgang said he was being overly aggressive, and he just did not want to deal with them. And then I told him exactly what happened. He left off. He said, "Don't worry about it," because this guy was absolutely a quote unquote Karen, and he's just wanting to prove a point. James was there the whole entire time.
Okay, Miguel was there the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
That is one thing we will follow up with. But there is also going to be a couple more that were cited. I'm just gonna go through all of them with you, just for clarity's sake, so to get clarity on all of them.
Okay.
There's a situation in LS. In which you went to their compound and you were calling them pussies and provoking them, making remarks like, "I'm just getting your PayPals."
I didn't call them pussies.
Okay. Explain to me what happened, at least from start to finish.
We responded to a 1037 right on Little Seoul. We arrived there. As soon as we got there, so it wasn't in Little Seoul. It was like it wasn't in the compound. It was the store across the way. It was like the corner. As soon as we get there, the guy drives off, goes like breaks like I don't know. He goes down the street and then comes back and then goes into the compound where there is literally 30 people standing outside. And all of a sudden, everybody gets on the roof, and I said, "All right." I said, "Okay," and all I said was, "I'm not gonna respond to you guys. Can you just? We can either talk through this. I only want that guy because he was obviously committing a crime, or I just want to question him." And they all had weapons in hand. I never called them pussies, not once. I want proof of that if possible. I then took his PayPal, took it to the guys, and I left. That's all I did.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. There's now I will notice there's no like further story. But there's a lot of shit on Twitter. That it's of the opinion of pretty much everyone in high command that shouldn't be posted on Twitter by cop. At least one that was specifically cited was when, and this is just one. Honestly, I know there's been shit in the past, and it might not seem like much, but the one where Kyle Maleth, you just retweeted his photo and said, "I won't talk if I was you." That's just one example of. It's not like anything that's obviously like clearly belligerent or obnoxious, but it's not the conduct that would be expected of a police officer.
What did I break?
So basically, you're implying that like this dude is ugly by retweeting his photo.
I didn't say that.
And saying I wouldn't talk if I was you because he called you ugly on Twitter, and then you said I wouldn't talk if I was you.
Do you have proof that he called me ugly?
I'm pretty sure that there's also a screenshot of that, but offhand, I don't have that. I can get that, but
He didn't say
that's
it was
just
ugly.
one. What did he say then?
I don't remember, but it wasn't ugly.
That's at least what I was told. Again, regardless of whatever reason, like for whatever that could be, obviously
Okay.
it's not directly poking fun at or whatever, but it's not something we'd expect of a cop. We're getting a lot more harsh with how we're responding to people on Twitter, and honestly, that ain't even a new thing. That's because other motherfuckers are provoking gangs, and we're cutting down on like any and all antagonization on Twitter because it's causing cops to get shot and people to actually quit.
So that guy's actually a friend of mine.
Yeah, and fair enough.
And it
that's
was
more
he didn't.
so.
It's just it feels like I'm being point picked here.
So that's just
And I
me
know who did
bringing
it.
up something.
And it's just stupid. And I.
So I'll say this: the Twitter stuff is something at least like I didn't notice anything myself like that was like obviously overbearing, but I'd say you're teetering a line, and that's my opinion directly as a friend. Because I checked the other day on Twitter, and no, I don't have screenshots, but you're like pushing the line a little bit on Twitter. You're not doing anything that's like explicitly bad. That's just something I'm noting. I'm just clearing the air for literally everything that I got. Other things that happened in which civilians got shot. Uh, it was noted that radio communication was garbage. It was also noted that when reviewing it later, there's insubordinate remarks in a meeting with cadets present. So just
wait, all done by me?
Yeah. Well, the
What?
civilians wasn't by you. The shooting down another officer, the improper radio communication, and the insubordinate remarks at the meeting. Yeah. That. So from start to finish, you want to walk me through that one?
There's two different
Uh,
incidents, and that's why it should
yeah,
have been
well,
reported correctly.
The meeting and the OIS are definitely two different incidents.
Nope, actually different than even that.
Okay, well, walk me through it.
I'm really close to hanging on my resignation right now. Let me just put it that way. I'm really, really close.
Well, I'll be honest, brother. We came to a decision, and at this time, we do think that you will have to be resigning as a cop at least for 30 days, and then you can reply.
Wait,
That's
what?
why, yeah, that was a decision that was made by all of high command. I'm
For
just here
what?
talking to you for the consistent issues.
What
in
consistent
general,
issues?
Being unfit for PD. That was the reason cited.
What consistent issues?
So let's talk about the OIS. Let's get through that, okay?
Well, I mean, you already
Uh,
made a decision. Why even point talking?
Because Perry, I genuinely think a lot of these issues, like a lot of the shit, can be solved, and if in 30 days,
But
you
like
do
that's
want to
so.
reapply,
Oh,
it's more than
is
welcome.
Frank on duty?
Frank, right now, I can check if he can come in, and if you'd like to talk with him as well.
Yeah, can you bring him in? This is. Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck is this
Obviously,
shit?
I know um, it's not easy news to hear.
There's-
I'm getting Frank if possible right now, but I'm not sure he's on duty. I saw him recently.
What is the like? I wanna hear from your side. What was the radio in super whatever the fuck trash
So the
radio?
insubordination was at the meeting. The radio.
What about? But one
uh,
thing at a time.
Yeah. So let's start with the shots fired at the officer on the bike when he was with his lights and sirens, and
Nope, no lights or sirens. The bike was present, but no communication of the officer saying that he was opening fire.
so at least how it was painted to me, and there's a picture that was drawn that showed at least the positions of what was observed, and is confirmed by multiple
Oh my
officers on
god,
the
this is
scene.
so stupid.
It seems like
Am I even on?
basically the bike was in the line of
I
fire
don't
of
know
the
if my fucking
suspects
thing is working or not.
from where you were, and whether you're firing at the suspects and the bike was in the way, not sure, but the bike ended up getting shot by you.
Bike? No, the
Bike and the person on it.
Negative. The bike was parked way in front of the car, and and our officer was shooting in front of the car at the suspects. What?
So there's multiple people on scene that confirm that you did shoot.
I have a body cam footage.
Okay, I would love
What the fuck?
that. And brother, you
Don't
gotta understand.
brother me, man.
Okay, well, Perry, you could get mad at me all you want, but I'm living off the information that was given
I'm not
to me.
not directed towards you. It's directed towards the people not doing their due diligence of getting both sides of the story before making decisions. That's
Fair enough. That's
bullshit.
exactly why I'm here to talk to you. And what
Talk,
caused them
but
to
it's not
take
a
the vote.
talk.
Yes.
It's not talk. If
listen,
you already made a decision,
brother.
that's not a talk.
The reason why the vote was even made and the decision was talked about was because the consistent issues over the last couple months, along with perceived attitude issues. And honestly, I haven't been on duty with you in a very long time. Besides that day that we had that talk, if you remember, it was like a month or so back. So I am not aware of anything, at least of when I've been on duty, because we just haven't been on duty together. So all this information is being relayed to me. I'm doing my best to translate it and just communicate the decision. And I got word from Frank, at least, that he's not available currently. One moment. Let me just see something.
Oh my god, fuck Snow, dude.
Just give me a moment to relay some of the information that we've talked about and you've brought up. All right, so bear with me.
Um, fuck.
Remus is continuing northbound.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm just typing up.
Can you go to Discordian thing and I can show you my body cam?
Yeah, can you send it to me in email?
I'm just showing you, and I can send you like the portions in which you need. Can you do that? Or
Okay. 1 second. I'm asking them about that because I know there's
I would never fucking bullshit about that. That is absolutely stupid, and I know who did this. It's just so stupid. Do we have IA? Do we have internal affairs?
Yeah, basically IA is ran by High Command, so we I complained.
That's no conflicts of interest there. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean I get it.
That's no conflict. So stupid. So stupid. There's something going on with my computer as well. Better? God. Where's the radio communication? So, next thing, let's say.
The one by the ranger vehicle.
Okay, then uncuff her.
The radio communication, dude. Where is it?
Remus is continuing northbound.
Remus continuing northbound. Is he saying that he's opening fire? Next thing I see is that Rampus. Like, he's not near the bike. I didn't shoot him in the bike. Fuck.
Did you shoot at him?
Yeah, he shot shit. Storm
morning, 1
I
minute.
did not.
I'm gonna try to cuff him.
I've downed both of them.
You guys just shot shit
Interference
in the
vehicles
back,
back
bro.
on Haywick. 2 other
I'm back
vehicles,
to
black
MRPD.
muscle car doing wheelies.
Alright, I'm gonna be cuffing you guys to return after storm.
Y'all can't
Step up.
really. Y'all can't really.
Are you there?
Yeah, I am mid conversation with them while they are in Liberty City. So just bear with me.
I just want to show you my proof because this is stupid. Like I want you to like see exactly what happened because Snow is absolutely trash because she thinks everything I say is completely trash because like she doesn't take my opinion seriously and I hate this. I know she fucking started all of this because I don't agree with her. I don't kiss ass, man. Say it how it is. Like it's so stupid. Like look at it from my side. Radio, there was no radio communication about shooting an officer or an officer shooting anybody. And when I shot an officer, he said I shot him while he was on his bike. The bike was nowhere close, and he was not on the bike. It was, and no communication was that he was opening fire. And he said, last thing he said was, Rambus is heading northbound. And then all I hear is shots, and then I shoot at the vehicle, and he's right next to it. How is that on me? No communication. And then in the meeting, they said, I said maybe it would be good to let officers know when you're opening fire. And then they said the radio was cluttered, and I said no, radio was not. It was actually wide open. And that's the inspiration or whatever the fuck it is. Like look at it from my end. I have body cams to prove this.
So I'll tell you right now their stance on body cams is we don't carry body cams.
But look at who I shot.
Yeah,
But like
I'm-
how, like so people's like what?
I
But I
think
didn't-
things that so let me rephrase it like this. I think things that the best way I'll say this is things that are seen here should be handled here, and things that are seen not here should be handled not here. You get what I'm saying? So that's the stance that they really have taken just in general.
I need to like this is not a conversation. Wait, so you're saying I'm a liar when there's literally body cam footage of me not doing that?
I'm saying that we don't have body cams in the city. That's what I'm saying. And
But
that's
I
not
didn't
coming
shoot what
from
they
me.
said. But I didn't shoot who they said they did. Like what is this? And Frank is not here, so like I'm just talking.
Frank did
pointless.
respond, but he said that he wasn't available to come in the city and that he was
Is the warden available? Like the formal warden, not the real current warden or whatever. Like undersheriff available? Anybody?
I mean, I could ask Jimbo.
Oh man, dude. Stupid. Equal hard carrying. I don't know anymore. That's why I don't get on this game, man. Why should I play this game? What the fuck do you do?
One second, I'm trying to get some.
But you get me though, like I helped train you. You know that that's not me. Like, were you at least standing up for me?
So I have no doubt that you're a good cop, but I do think that there are attitude issues. Um, I do think that the attitude issues, at least from the previous incidents, haven't been solved because even as recent as in the meeting, whatever, discussing after the fact, regardless of if it was heated,
I
if it
didn't even get
wasn't.
heated. How
Yeah,
did it even
no,
get
I'm
heated?
saying
I said
no, no.
okay,
Listen,
and I stopped
listen to what
talking.
I'm saying. If things were heated in the situation, regardless of whatever the situation is, there's no reason to backtalk superiors, multiple superiors in a meeting.
I didn't try to disapprove. I just said, but it was open. I understand, and I stopped talking.
Uh, the way things were phrased to me, and what you got to understand is cadets are watching and listening, and basically, oh, looks like that shit is happening. I'm trying to get someone that's available. By the way, I'm seeing if someone's coming. But what I'll say is, cadets watch and they watch how you speak to people, whether that's civilians or superiors. And despite whether or not you're a good cop, there are attitude issues. And that's not something that's like partially just part of your personality. You're like a no bullshit type of guy, right? So it can rub people the wrong way, but that's
When
how it
I
comes off.
when I was ever disciplined, was I ever disagree with anybody? I always accepted it and I left. But if you let me open and talk, then I talk. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? If I was handed a punishment, regardless of who it was, because it was always one person, I took it and I left it. But in the meeting, it was talked about what other things should we do to improve. And before even I finished, the superiors disagreed with me. So that was a little bit of, like not respect given back. And I think that right there doesn't set a good example, if you ask me. But of course, that's a different story. But when they disagreed, I responded back because I was still talking. And how is that being inspiration? Like that to me tells me like, regardless of what I do, I'm gonna be at fault.
So I think with all of the things just put together and with the previous incidents, that's why the decision was actually made. And I'll tell you right now, the while you were asking for Frank, and I'm sure he won't mind saying this, he was the one who started the discussion about you not being fit for PD at this time. So this isn't even just a me decision. I'm not even the one who called for it. But it is a decision that everyone, including Frank Casanova, Jimbo, are all aware of, and they all agreed. So,
But whatever they're saying, they didn't happen.
Yeah, listen, and we could talk about that. And we could talk about whatever things that need to be handled elsewhere.
But that's not
But for now, this
elsewhere.
is going to be the decision.
But it wasn't handled elsewhere. Like, how is that handled elsewhere? When they
No,
said I shot, like that's accusing me of my integrity. When I shot a cop on a bike, I didn't shoot a guy on a bike. And in the meeting, I want to know exactly what happened because there's
So
things that are
several
going.
officers confirmed that you on scene that you shot the bike, Chip on the bike.
No, I didn't shoot Chip on the bike. Chip was in front of the car. And there was no communication on the radio that he was opening fire, so I didn't think it was him. I thought they shot him down already. Because last time I heard from Chip over radio was he was going northbound. That was the last communication. And then I found out once I shot that he went down. He was in front of the car, like I was shooting at the car. Because I heard shots already happening behind me, so I shot and I had a blind spot.
So at least from what you're telling me, you shot at the car and he was in front of the car.
He was literally at the driver's seat. And
So you're
from where
shooting
I'm,
essentially at the driver's seat of the car while he's in front of the driver's seat of the car.
I don't know it was him because the bike was nowhere close to that area. I thought they already shot him down. Because I heard him say, "I'm going northbound." Nothing about him getting out of the bike and they're shooting him. And I already people like my officer already shot at the car before even I shot. I just shot because I heard shots behind me and I know there was a cop behind me, so I followed the shots.
Okay. And is there anything more you want to add, at least in terms of what was said with Charlie Wenka?
Which one?
That was the traffic stop instead in front of BPD.
Did you ask James what happened?
No, but you confirmed that basically you said you made fun of his stutter, right?
Because he made fun of my stutter, actually.
Yeah, but regardless, you're a cop.
So his actions is justifiable?
No, but his action, you're held to a different standard than a civilian. His actions definitely aren't justifiable.
Hello?
But hello.
You there?
There's not
His
talking to
actions
you.
definitely aren't justifiable, but as a cop, you're held to a different level of professionalism than a civilian. That is
Hi,
true.
can you give me a lift back to my bike on Mirror
I
Park?
respected people, but he
I've got
was
some
being a
gigs
dick to my
do.
officer. I'm getting my officers back. He was conducting the
Yeah.
traffic stop.
Under no circumstance getting their back would require making fun of a
So
civilian.
other officers are allowed to call me Karen, but I can't.
Whoever did call him a Karen, I'm assuming that was the other officer involved. Probably not James. So assuming it's going to be Wolfgang, you can confirm that. Was it Wolfgang?
Correct.
Okay, that will also be dealt with.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't know, man. I don't believe in high command anymore. If that's how you guys didn't even ask me from my side before you make decisions of what happened, because all of these, I didn't shoot anybody off the bike. I didn't like, all I said was okay. The radio was open and I said okay. That was exactly my words. How was that like insupportant? Like what?
So the comments about that were coming from the meeting, not from the radio. It was when you guys were discussing the radio at the meeting that the insubordinate comments happened.
Wait, about the radio to me. I said, wait, what?
So it was Snow and I believe Piper at the meeting that you back talked about radio communication.
They said the radio communication was cluttered, and I said at the time it was open. How was that a back talk? I said at the time it was open. Literally my exact words.
They cited attitude, and two other officers in the meeting also cited it. So,
but how is that attitude?
It's not just a Snow thing. It's not just like a Piper thing. Other officers also noticed it and brought it up.
But was I wrong? I was not wrong though. The radio was open.
Whether you're wrong, it's about how you say things and the way you say things, I'll be honest, when you say things, because there's a time and a place to bring shit up, and if you have a issue that you know that, for example,
I did. I asked Frank. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I guess if.
Okay, brother, I'll tell you straight up. Frank is also on board with this, so it was
because he doesn't understand the facts.
All right. Well, I'll have you take that up with Frank in emails if you want to send him an email. But honestly, he's going to tell you the same thing that was told to you, unless you can show him otherwise. And if you want to, that's up to you. I'm just the one that has to have this talk with you. If there's anything more that you want to say, please tell me everything that you have involved. But for now, this is the course that we'll go with. You will have to return your PD equipment to your locker. And at least for now, your keys will be removed. If things change, we're always willing to hear out your side of the story, but this is the course that we'll go. And if whatever decision is made, and in 30 days you do want to reapply, that is completely up to you. Honestly, Perry, I'll tell you straight up, I would love to have you back in the force if what under whatever circumstances. But for now, this is the decision that's going to be made. And we'll go from there. All right. Now the stuff that we were talking about before, that's something that should be handled elsewhere, and we'll talk about that. All
But
right?
like, where did I like? Right now, all I hear is just attitude. It's not me being like a bad officer.
Yeah, explicitly, it's attitude and conduct.
But what was it? Why wouldn't I give it a warning about it?
You at least what's been cited to me and what's clear to me is you've been given multiple warnings and you've been
When?
striked.
Was strike not
and
for attitude.
suspended for
For-
attitude and conduct.
No, what? It wasn't for attitude and conduct. Is that what it? That's the reasoning behind it?
One of many, at least that was cited.
So the first one was. The first and the second is attitude and conduct.
I'd say in general, yes, the attitude and
In-
conduct is what's summarized.
But now it's in general. So it's generalized.
All right, we can keep talking in circles all you want, Perry, and you could pretend like I'm coming at you, but I'm not. So if you want to keep
That's bullshit.
walking in circles, we can. I'll gladly keep entertaining this. But if you want to keep trying to twist my words as if I'm coming at you, by
No,
all means.
I'm trying to argue the facts. Again.
Yeah, the facts are you were at this time believed to be unfit for the PD based on your conduct. That is the facts. That is what we talked about and decided on. The decision is final. It's been made. I would be more than happy, except for you're also giving me attitude. I know you're upset, but you have to understand I am trying to hear all sides. You should not be yelling or have an attitude with me.
I apologize to you. I said I'm arguing the facts. That is not directed towards you. I'm arguing the facts. Because you... So nobody wants to come talk to me.
Now I'll hear you out, but for now, this is the decision that's going to be made. And I think it's best, since explicitly you wanted to talk to someone else, that either
I wanted to
when
talk,
they're
like-
available, you come back, or you contact them privately. Because
But you said you can handle those things outside the city, so I can do that. And if I leave the city, I won't be able to come back again. You understand that, right?
yeah, but you still have their contact info through their emails, correct?
They don't. Both you and I both know that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, what else can I tell you? At least
No,
if
you
you
can't
come
tell me
around in
anything.
the city,
All good.
if you come around in the city, I'm sure they'll be more than willing to talk to you. Just they're not available right now. That's how it is.
I already thought you were a friend of mine, but I guess I was wrong. I thought you would have my back through this.
You know, I am very sad that you feel that way. In
I always
terms
had
of-
your back. I remember when you were a
Very-
cadet, how long I fought to get you FTOs and all that stuff.
Trust me, I remember, and that's why this isn't something I'm happy to do. It's
But
not
like you
something
should have
I'm,
my back through this.
Trust me, I have, but there's a line that we've decided that you've crossed, and so personally, I think even before the incident with the OAS and with the loss or LS, the making fun of that dude's stutter is inexcusable as a cop.
He made fun of my stutter.
Yeah, and I honestly, he should be
Should be what?
reprimanded.
How are you gonna reprimand somebody
Listen.
who's not in part in PD?
Yeah, that's the thing. We're held to a different standard than the civilians in the city. That's how it always will be. That's how it always has been.
Dude, they're
If
picking
it
different
hasn't been
reasons.
enacted or punished, that's not on that's not on me. That's on everyone around them. Oh, my bad. That's on everyone around them and the previous iterations of High Command that didn't punish that shit. Now, if other officers are doing that and it's not punished, that's something I want to take care of.
But
So
I
will
never,
follow
I
up
never
on the
made
wolf
up,
game.
I never made up ever started. I never made fun of anybody started before.
Yeah,
And this guy, look, I could have easily lied, but I didn't, and I said I did because he's made fun of Stutter, and he was a dick to my own officer. Ask James. Like,
So
can you guys
I-
do some like
I
actually
will
police
follow up
work
with
and
James.
investigation before you guys take
all right,
like?
Perry. Listen, under no circumstance is it appropriate for you to make fun of a civilian. It doesn't matter how much he's made fun of you. If he's said your mom is a fat whore, or that I want to speak to real high command, or I want blah blah blah, so on and so forth. Under no circumstance is it okay for you to antagonize or make fun of any civilian in any capacity. That's just the truth. And I think, honestly, right, I would be more than willing to sit down with you, but you are a little too heated right now, and we need to cut this short. Because right now, nothing is productive is coming out of this. And you are at least one of my oldest friends of the city, and I'm sad that you feel that way. But here's the thing, Perry. I think you really need to evaluate how you've been conducting yourself and your attitude surrounding it. Because if I'm being real, at least from an observation of how you conduct yourself and how you behave on duty, something has changed. I'm not sure what that is, but from my observation, observing you 4-5 months ago to now, you are a much it's seemingly irritable on duty, and for whatever reason that is, I'm not sure. We could talk about that again, but at this time, the decision's made, and we'll escort you out of MRPD, and we'll talk about it another date. I wish you all the best, and I hope that we can come to some agreement in the future, some conclusion. And the issues that, if there's anything more that you need to cite, at least about the incident with Wolfgang, please do. I hope you have a great day, Perry.
Hey, what's going on?
Got fired.
No shot.
Hmm?
Why?
I don't know.
Are you?
I don't know, man.
They just fired you and
What was that?
they just fired you?
Yeah.
I mean, like, what now?
No idea. No idea. So stupid, man.
No?
So stupid. Did everything I can, but I did everything like I always do with people. Helped them out. Everything I could. But when people really hate you, they just hate you.
No way of, like, talking to them or anything?
Apparently they made the decision and nothing can come out of it. Regardless. I can come back in 30 days or some shit like that.
You're suspended for 30 days or fired?
I'm like go and come back in 30 days.
But you need, like, reapply?
Yeah, I guess.
Excuse me.
What's up?
You
What's
do you
up?
know where I can speak to any police officers at?
No idea.
Well, are there any here?
No idea.
Are you a police officer?
Nope.
But do you know any think of any other case laws that could be like applicable to the city? Send them my way.
I mean, I guess you're, like, your best choice is try coming around or try to fight it, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry this happened to you, Perry.
Yeah, man. A little bit emotional, not gonna lie.
I mean, I would be too.
Yeah, no, it's not on here.
I have no idea what to do, man. Ah. Nobody has my back either. It feels just not much harder. I helped so many people out. The person that fired me when he was a cadet, I trained him. I fought for him to get FTO time. I did every single thing that I can to get him promoted. What's up, Will?
Officer Willis, it's been so long.
What's up, my man? I'm actually just got fired.
Oh, I see. Whoa, so many fucking
Wait.
bikes.
What?
Yep, just got fired, man.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm actually kind of emotional about
Alright,
it.
we'll
not
see
gonna
you.
lie.
Why'd I fire you, man?
I have no idea, man. One true personnel doesn't like me, so she pushed really hard to get me
What up,
fired. And
bozos?
she succeeded.
Damn, do you like wanna rob a bank?
I don't know. I'm not even. I don't know even what to do, man.
Damn,
It's hard.
damn.
Well, if you rob a
I mean,
bank, hope you succeed.
no.
Hope you're successful, though.
No, like, hit me up anytime you wanna rob a bank, man. You got fired from the PD, just hit me up, man.
All right, we'll do, my man. Have a good day.
I robbed 9 banks in 24 hours.
I bet you do. Hope you don't
Well.
get caught.
Oh, I didn't get caught.
I know. I'm saying, I hope you don't get caught.
Yeah, I know. Hope you figure shit out, man.
We'll see, my man.
Yeah, I still have that racing harness for you, man.
I know. I wanted to use it. My car is parked in
Yeah.
PD and I can't get it. It's all good, though.
Yeah, let me know what happens, man.
Will do, my man. Have a good rest of your day, alright?
You too, man. Goodbye.
See you, buddy. Do you have a radio?
I do not.
Okay. What is there even to do? Yeah, I'm gonna be muted for a bit.
All right.
Unlock your trunk.
Mine?
Yeah. I'm starving to death over here. What a bozo. Who's you? Oh wait, are you? No. Who's you? Who's this? John? Who's this? What?
Pairing.
All right.
The 99 Alpha that we're sending the cat shot to, I believe.
Hey, hey, I hope everything gets better, alright, my man? Yeah.
Back chat.
May you please?
I am not, my man.
No.
Also, look, I got fired as a cop.
Yo.
Hey Jeff, it's Perry.
Who? Oh, what's up,
Perry. Do you have a you're Vivo?
man? Kinda. What's up?
I just got fired.
You got like, wait, whoa, what? Like fired?
Yeah, fired.
Why?
Attitude. I guess.
Yikes. Okay. I don't know what to say.
You know what? It's all good, man. I know you're probably busy. It's just the
No,
first
no,
one
it's
of the...
I was on a chase, but my bike's smoking, so not much I can do on it.
I'm right here. I'm right here to the right.
Oh yeah. Yo.
What's up?
So what, like,
Yeah. There's no push for it. Remember when I told you?
Oh yeah.
Well, she pushed for it, and they accepted it.
Was it like you can try again in like a month, or like you're
Yeah.
like done, or what?
Yeah, try again in a month.
That's crazy.
You know how hard I fucking work for this fucking PD, and then
Yeah, no, I know. I don't. Yeah.
and then all got thrown away.
That's crazy to me, bro. Yikes.
It's just.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say.
It burns me so hard.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, who wouldn't feel burned by that, you know? So what are you gonna do? Are you like gonna take the month and come back, or what?
I won't be able to get back in the city, man.
You don't think you'll come back to the city?
I don't like. I'm gonna lose my ticket.
Well, yeah, but you don't think you'll even try again with like another interview in like a month or something?
I just don't think it's even fair.
I mean,
Because like the reasons they gave me, other than the attitude, was I shooting a cop down in an OIS in which I have proof that the person was nowhere near their own bike to tell me that they're at the bike. And last communication over the radio was that they were going northbound following a vehicle, and then I heard shots at the vehicle, and I shot at the vehicle in which he was apparently at the vehicle. He was nowhere near his own bike.
right.
And when they said over the meeting, were you at that meeting when they were talking about how the OIS in which our communication was trash and everything?
No.
I want to find who was at that meeting, but they were saying how we should be doing better as cops, and then I said, well, we should also be talking about, we should be like giving communication when we're about to shoot. That way we know when we're shooting at vehicles, right? And then they automatically said, Snow and Piper said, well, no, radio was clogged up. And I said, no, it actually wasn't. And me reviewing my own GoPro footage, that's exactly what happened in the incident. It was officers saying, I'm going northbound, and they followed the car, and next thing I know, because I was looking the other way, my officers behind me were shooting at that area of the car. And then I started shooting at the car, but the bike was nowhere near it. And I downed our own officer, and the radio was still open. Nobody was talking over radio.
Right.
So, and then they used that as another reason for me back talking them. When all I said was, no, radio was open, but I understand, and I stopped talking.
Right.
I just burns so much.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, you've been here for forever. Of course it does. I mean, yeah, I don't even know. Like, I guess if the choice was made by who it was made by, there's not even like an appeal or anything. Like, it's not like you can go talk to somebody else and be like, hey, can I try again? I guess it would literally be like Nova or Frank, right? Like, I don't know. That's crazy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the situation, so I can't really like give input on the exact situation, but that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to take you out there. You can.
No, it's all good. That sucks though. I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that'd burn anybody, you know? Like, I'd put everyone in that same book. Like, I feel like anyone would feel burned by that. That sucks, bro. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what to say. That's nuts though.
I'm trying to get a hold of Frank, but he doesn't want to talk to me, I guess.
He doesn't want to talk to you, he's just not responding to you.
Well, Xander asked him over Discordian if he can talk. He said he's not available, and then I messaged him. He didn't message me back.
Yeah, I'd just give it a bit. He's probably doing something. He'll respond to you. It's not like it won't go like unanswered. I'm sure out of everyone that'll give you a fair look at it, Frank will. So I guess you just gotta wait for that.
According to him, apparently Frank was also a person that initiated it. I don't even know
I mean,
anymore.
hey, I would say just wait for what Frank says and then go from there. Because I guess there's not much else you can do, right?
Yep.
The last thing you want to do is like burn your bridges, right? So.
True.
I would say just be patient and wait for Frank, and I guess I don't know, maybe clock out and enjoy your last hour and a half in the city with this ticket if you're afraid that you won't ever get a.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get out there, my man. I really do appreciate you coming to talk to me.
So good, yeah, for sure, bro. It's you're a good guy, bro. I hope it all goes well for you. I really do. I think it will, but you know, sometimes you need a little luck, right? So.
Yeah.
I hope luck is on your side, I suppose.
I don't know if it is, but I appreciate you, my man.
Yeah, for sure, brother. For sure.
All right, brother. I'll catch you later. All right.
I'll catch you around. Stay safe, bro.
You too,
My email's
buddy.
always open if you ever need anything.
Will do, my man.
See you around, brother, man.
See you, buddy.
Hello?
Hello, Frank.
Hello, Perry. You need to clock out.
Okay, can I talk to you?
I'm literally in the middle of FTOing, and I have a 95 at the moment. Benoit talked to you. It's everything else has been discussed to you. You know, there's nothing else is going to come different out of my mouth than what Benoit said. Everything was talked about in high command.
You mean Xander? You mean
everything. Yes. Oh yeah, sorry. I thought it was. Yeah, I fucking do that all the time.
You good?
Yeah, Benoit.
But
that's what I said.
No, his name is Xander.
Xander Benoit.
Oh, okay, whatever. But
Yeah.
like, but I'm trying to explain to you that whatever came across was not true.
Okay. Xander spoke to you. Xander explained everything. There's nothing else that High Command is going to say to you that's any different. And we're not gonna go around to every High Command member and hope someone says something different that that changes the subject here.
But like, but that should have been like an investigation exactly what happened in those situations.
Okay, everything's been talked about, Perry, in High Command chat. Everything.
I don't think
I don't
everything
have
has been
time.
discussed.
Okay. Perry, I literally do not have the time to sit here and discuss with you. I literally told Xander that I was not available for this specific reason because I knew this was going to happen. Everyone talked about it. Xander was the one who pulled the plug. It is what it is. You're the same boat as Jesse. You're feel free to reapply for 30 days. Jesse got rehired. You have the potential to get rehired. There's nothing else to do at the moment. Your keys are going to be removed in a minute. I just need you to clock off, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna clock out real quick.
Okay. Just try to reapply in like 30 days. You 100% can come back.
Yeah, I guess.
What?
I said, yeah, I guess. I'm ending stream chat. I don't know. Should I even?
I mean, you ever thought about plan for the White City?
I don't have the fucking patience and time that they need it.
And I honestly hope everything gets better. You are good cops, and they didn't see that, so.
I don't even get it. I don't even get it. looks like looks like it's pointless to do anything. Any efforts I do, it's pointless. Conversation I just had with Frank just kind of proves that.
What did he say?
That any more conversation I have with anybody is not gonna come anything out of it. When you have that, when somebody says that, that's just tells it's over. Just one hell of a way to run the city. What are you gonna be doing?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Anyway. Are you gonna be staying, like, guarding around?
I mean, like, do you wanna stay around?
What is there to do? Like what? You gonna be working as the pizza delivery guy?
I mean, you wanna go?
Probably not.
I mean, if anything, my man, it's just best to just close your eyes, you know, and think about playing something else, you know. Get your mind off of this. Cause this fucking sucks.
No reasoning. Can't talk about it. Have a good one. It's apparently not the first time they did this to someone else.
Who else?
I'll tell you over emails, but someone who was supposed to go up there and then didn't. He just didn't follow, didn't kiss ass, and they took him down. And he hasn't been in the city in a bit. I just had a little conversation with him. That's why I was not talking for a bit. Even the people that I used to hang out with, like Francis, Swagger. I don't even know if you met Swagger, but definitely met Francis. Just like it's been like either you want to kiss their ass and be a cop that they want you to be, but if you be someone else, then you're fired or demoted or slapped on the face and suspended for 24 hours and strike till you're gone. What the fuck is this, man? But people can do whatever the fuck they want if you kiss their asses. Alright. When I was talking about it. You want food or water? Because I'm probably not gonna get back in the city again.
No, man.
You want here, take this. This on the ground.
Oh my god, you're so dumb, Pay.
Oh, it doesn't have my
What do
state
you
ID
even-
in it.
I mean, what do you even do with this?
Wear it, you'll get the
What?
right? If you wear it, you should be able to see like compass, right? Your mind.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah.
There you go.
They made you like put everything away? You're done?
No, they just put them in. Well, technically, putting in my evidence locker means it's can't access it anymore. Have a jury can and well, my ID is in my evidence locker. Probably should have taken that. Guess I can just get another one. Want a jerry can? Roll can, whatever. Have food.
No,
I'm
man,
gonna
just try to come back in the city in like 30 days, try to reapply, you know, just go through the process again.
Anyway, let you go do your thing, alright? Maybe I'll come in every once in a while. See. Oh, dude. I'll talk to you later, alright?
Yeah, stay safe, my brother. Try not to think about it.
We'll see. Alright, chat. I'm obviously not able to play any more games. Taking time off from stream. Play any game. Same is fucking with my head for the last 3 days anyway. Couple more days. Or after the last, like, I come back to streaming. I stream again. Different. Stereo. I appreciate it. You guys stay safe. Good night, chat.